Get up. Okay. All right, I deserve that. You get one for everyone. Don't you ever put your hands on me again. You violated my wife, our home, and our bed. It ends today.
I know about you and Deacon.
Yeah? Is that why you're here? To rub it in my face?
No, Brooke. I'm concerned on so many levels.
Sure you are, Taylor. If you really were concerned, you would have come to me before running to Ridge. You would have given me the chance to tell him myself.
Oh my God, is that what you're telling yourself? Do not make me the bad guy in your story, Brooke. You have had all this time to tell Ridge the truth.
And I was going to.
And you didn't.
I just was about to, Taylor. But guess what? You beat me to it. I really thought I could keep the secret. It's tearing me apart. I mean, Ridge and I pride ourselves on being honest with each other, no matter how painful.
So you're really going to tell Ridge all of it?
Yes. I mean, what choice do I have? Drinking with Deacon and the kiss, spending the night together. He needs to know, Hope. He deserves to know.
Long day? Why do you ask?
You seem preoccupied.
I'm working.
Not, more than that?
What do you mean, Steffi? Would you like it to mean more than that?
No, I actually feel kind of sorry for you.
Sorry for me, why?
Because of who your mother is.
Excuse me?
Brooke's dirty little secret? It's no longer a secret.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Steffi.
Save it. We all know about Brooke and Deacon ringing in the new year together.
Well, that's hardly news. My dad was invited to spend time with me and Liam and the kids.
And Brooke.
Well, yeah, obviously my mom was there. It's her house.
It's my father's house, too.
Okay, I see the point you're trying to make. And yes, Ridge actually already knows that Deacon was there that night.
But Brooke failed to mention a few things that happened that night. But it's all cleared up now. My mom, Thomas, and I, we know all the details. So does my dad. My mom told him.
I'm not proud of myself, Taylor.
Yeah, I imagine not.
I'm not. I'm actually ashamed of what I did with Deacon. I don't like to hurt Ridge. I don't want to let him down. But I'm not going to defend myself to you, of all people. I don't owe you that.
No, I didn't say you did. You owe it to Ridge. You owe Ridge a lot of things, actually, Brooke. Fidelity being at the top of that list.
Yes, of course. And my husband and I will work through that together. We don't need your input. It was a kiss. It was a moment of weakness that I take full responsibility for.
Do you, Brooke? Do you really? Or are you just saying that because you got caught?
All right. No more lies. What did you do to my wife? Do anything to her. We kissed once. Did you spike her drink? What? Did you slip her something? Like drugs, alcohol? Whoa. What do you... What did you do to my wife? Are you kidding me? No, nothing.
Your mother was unfaithful to my father.
Trust me, she regrets the choices she made that night.
I'm sure she does, now that she's gotten caught.
My mother has been committed to her sobriety. I mean, we still don't even know what triggered her to throw it all away.
Well, she definitely threw away her marriage right along with it.
Well, I hope not. I hope Ridge can find it within himself to forgive her.
I wouldn't hold your breath, Hope. I think my father is fed up with Brooke's behavior. The drinking, he could forgive. But the cheating?
My mother has been racked with guilt.
She should be.
Now, you're not in a place to judge. We both know that you have done things that you regretted.
Hope this keeps happening. Decade after decade. At some point, you need to hold yourself accountable, and your mom just doesn't do that.
Well, she is now.
My father's been really worried about Brooke. He thought she was all out of sorts because she relapsed. But it wasn't just that. She spent the night with Deacon while my father was stranded in a snowstorm. Once again, Brooke betrayed my father. But I do think this is it. This will be the last time.
I understand alcoholism, Brooke. I do. It's a constant battle. You can never let your guard down.
My guard was up. This urge came out of nowhere.
Okay, well, your actions speak for themselves. Turning to another man? Brooke, this is a pattern. This is a pattern that has been going on for years and years. Not too long ago, it was Bill Spencer, another one of Ridge's least favorite people.
You know what? This isn't a therapy session. And I'm not one of your patients. I don't need an analysis.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do, because I'm right. Do you see the theme here, Brooke?
Not sure what you're getting at. And I just thank God I don't have to answer to you.
No, you don't. Just yourself. And Ridge.
Yes, of course. I still don't know what happened on New Year's Eve. I've been going over it in my head 1,000 times. But what would you care, right? You know, as a mental health professional, you really should have a little bit more empathy.
Is that what I should do? That's what I should do in this situation for you. Yeah, Brooke, I'm trying. I really am.
Deacon did spend the night. And we only shared one kiss. And none of that would have happened if there wasn't alcohol involved. I wasn't in my right mind, Taylor. I don't even know what it was that made me take that first sip.
I do. It was you. You did it so you could have an excuse to cheat on Ridge.
You went after Brooke. You got my wife drunk.
No. She was drinking on her own. I tried to get her to stop.
Oh, really? She just started drinking out of nowhere after all these years? Really?
You got a pretty good left hook, Forster. No. Hope invited me over for New Year's Eve. We had a nice family time. I left. I forgot my phone, and I went back.
So because you came back, she threw her sobriety out the window?
She was already drinking. Eventually, I joined in. I admit it, all right? And I am sorry. But I didn't spike her cocktail, and I sure as hell didn't drug her.
What happened, Deacon? What happened? How did you end up kissing my wife?
I can see where this is heading, Steffi.
I can too, and it doesn't look good for your mom.
See? Your mom this, my mom that. Look, I don't want this to turn into another Logan versus Forrester debate.
Of course you don't, because the Logans always win.
That is not true.
But it is, though. Brooke has my father. Or so she thinks.
You're really hoping this breaks them up, aren't you?
I just want my father to be happy. To be where he's truly appreciated.
With Taylor.
I'm tired of watching my father struggle with a woman who always has one foot out the door.
My mom? Ridge is the love of her life. She had one bad night fueled by alcohol.
It's not just that. It's more than Deacon. It was the back and forth with my grandfather, with Thorne, all the mistakes she made with Bill. Like, the list of affairs are like a mile long. We can't pretend that's not the case.
Like, Taylor has never hurt Ridge, because I can think of a few instances. Look, the point is, Steffi, that we should not be keeping score and doing this tit for tat. We should just let them handle it themselves.
I think my father will see there's only one way to handle this. By ending it today. When he finally kicks her out once and for all.
You are wrong about that, Taylor.
I don't think I am, Brooke.
Wow. I am living this. This is my life. This is my marriage. And nothing that occurred that night had anything to do with you whatsoever. Yet you feel like you have the right to come in here and lecture me.
Yeah, see, Ridge and I have children together, and we have grandchildren. I will always care about his well-being. Always.
I'm sure about that. And to go back to your little assumption, I didn't drink that night to give myself permission to be with Deacon. Something unusual took over me.
Well, it certainly wasn't your conscience, was it? This pattern has been going on for so long, Brooke.
This is different. I haven't had a pull to alcohol in so many years. And it's like it had control over me.
Brooke, you said you're not going to make excuses, but that's what you're doing. You're making excuses.
Okay, well, I don't really care what you think, Taylor. And I'm really sick of your judgments through the years. At least Ridge understands me, and he trusts me.
Does he?
Yes, he does. He told me that he loves me, and that we're gonna work through this. I really hate to disappoint you. We're gonna be fine.
Speaking of Ridge, where is he?
You've always wanted Brooke. Always. Even before you went to prison.
We found ourselves alone, unexpectedly. We started talking about the past, all right? The booze was flowing. We got caught up in the memories. We kissed. Once.
You got my wife drunk. Brought her up into her bed. And then what happened?
It's not right, Steffi. Wishing for my mother and Ridge's marriage to end.
I mean it, Hope. I just want my father to be happy.
And you think that your mom is better for him than mine?
Did you ever consider that might be true? My mother is a loving, reliable force in his life and all of our lives. She's really incredible. I mean, if your mom truly loved my father, she wouldn't be looking at another man. She had Deacon spend the night, the man that my father despises. For you to justify her decisions is like, it's unreal, but I'm not surprised.
You know, no matter how you may feel about us, your dad loves my mom.
Yeah, there's no denying that. I'll never understand it. Especially when there's another woman he could turn to.
Oh my gosh, here we go again. You know, do you ever hold Ridge accountable for all those times that he left and his indiscretions, or does he always get a free pass?
My father doesn't claim to be perfect.
Oh, like my mom does?
We all know how manipulative Brooke can be when it comes to getting her way.
Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop. Stop bashing my mom. She's never going to do anything like this again.
I've heard that before. I'm just heartbroken for my father. And I pray that he's had enough of Brooke. He'll drop Brooke. And he'll go back to my mother. Where he should have been all along.
You know it makes me sick, right? Thought of you and my wife in our bed.
You know, I'm really trying to be patient with you here. I get that this would be a lot easier if you thought that I did something criminal.
I think everything you do is criminal.
Not anymore. I didn't force her to do anything.
Brooke was compromised. You took advantage.
We were both drinking. Nobody was a victim here. You want to blame me? That's fine. Don't blame
I will
Brooke.
always blame you for everything. Tell me I'm wrong.
You know what I'll tell you? I'll tell you this. I have held back on kicking your ass so many times because Hope and Brooke were around. Well, I don't see him here. So either get out of here or make a move.
My man, you're enough.
Really?
Come on! Get up!
Ridge! Ridge! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Deacon, are you all right? It was me, Ridge. I was drunk. Deacon didn't do a thing.
He didn't do a thing. He didn't do a thing?